Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And Monday night prime time is underway. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Genty. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He beams one. Deep right side. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So they dodge an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. He's going to try another deep one here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Secures this at the 17. He's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
First carry here for the rookie out of Oklahoma State. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and it forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31. They go play action on 1st down. Throw right side hauled in by Komet. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. And motion the tight end over. From the red zone on 1st. Dump off caught by his back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Here's a throw. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they are able to get their first 3 points of this game.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. It's a design boot. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And is forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 3 now. Genty from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Pass play now. It's his running back. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Working on 1st down. Taking a chance at the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll air it out on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And it's out of bounds without a whole lot of room for error. He hit it well. They're saying it's out at the 4. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have the full field ahead of them here as they start deep on their own side. They'll run here on 1st to the line. It's going to be second down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Now looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Washington first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Running back sent in motion. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay a game. First down, play action. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's first and 10.
60 Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 10, Bears nothing. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. He was looking for Colston Loveland. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. Setting up to throw. It's a screen play to Genty. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off. and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Throwing from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
This time looking to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
22-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Room to work at the 35. And he's going to get this to the 39-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First and 10, looking to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Washington first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 from the 43. Handoff to the back. Shoots away from one. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Complete out to the right. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Setting him on the dive. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Washington.
They give it to him again. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll throw it. Into traffic, complete! And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Okay, break. Reload. 18 Cardinal. Steady.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Mustang 19.
Throwing from the gun here. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. No luck on the look to his back. So they'll be left with third and goal.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
From the gun on third down. This is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. They're going play action. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Hey, check motion man. Here we go. 18, Cougar 19.
He'll throw it. Gets everything he has under this one. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Give now to the running back. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll throw, third and long. Completed over the middle. And they're able to touch him down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt meets him at the 28. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. They'll throw to start the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Right, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Shotgun give here to Genty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Throw here, 3rd down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. And it's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they get ready for 2nd down and 13. Back to throw now. Finds a Dunze downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Straight ahead with Genty. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Set. 70 Lions.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on, set.
He's dropping back to throw. Catch is made in close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
Bears offense, look at this. They haven't moved. They're going for 2.
The Bears will line up for the
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Good strike downfield to Lane. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Washington.
To throw here on 1st down. Gets him on the in route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Washington first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All set now. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Take over.
Toss to the right side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
There's a dive up the middle. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they find them after just a yard, and it's third down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18, 19, Lions. Go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Trying to get it into Colston Loveland. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Working now from the gun. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Go! Panther 6, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. On the move, headed right. And the incompletions continue to stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Come on, set. Set Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
Desperation time here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. It is caught at the 20. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
First down.
One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
6-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Goal to go. They're passing. Escapes the pocket. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And he reaches the end zone on that 2-point try, Brock. This is going to cut it to a 2-score game now. Down 15.
Commanders 31. Bears 16.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
On 1st down, they'll run. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. Oh, but look at this. He gets it back. And they don't get much after recovering the fumble, so a near turnover ends in a loss of yards.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. And this is 2nd and long. Back to the well again. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Bears bringing out an extra DB here. 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this hit to the floor before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now here he goes on the boot. Headed out right. To the middle, Loveland hauls it in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears facing a 15-point deficit. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Looking in the air here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Well, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Still sticking with the passing game. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. But they just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Up 79.
Throwing from the gun. The Commander's rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Throwing now. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
4th and forever coming up.
Ready? Warriors 70, 60, Bison, 60.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down drop, but don't come away with any points just yet.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Maverick, 60.
He's going to throw it again. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Now to throw. Getting out to his left. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
Brings up 4th down.
Hawk 7, 19 tight, 19.
Looking to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Sign quarterback run here. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Chicago.